I am Sandesh Sapkota and my Coventry ID is 13705950. And in this video, I am going to demonstrate my project Cubicle, which is a project management and CRM tool for freelancers. This is the landing page, which contains all the necessary information and the features description. So now let's go to the login page. We have not created any accounts yet, so let's try logging in regardless. So it says the login has failed and we have incorrect credentials. So first let's sign up. We also have a password indicator here in the sign up page. The validation checks if the password match or not. Okay, after signing up, an OTP will be sent to the email address. So let's check the inbox. Okay, we have an OTP here. After entering the OTP, I'm taken to this onboarding page. So let's select I'm a developer. So now I'm taken to the dashboard of the application, but there is one more way to log in. So let's check that out. So the users also have an option to continue with Google account. So clicking on this button will take on to the Google OAuth page, and users can simply access the system with their Google account. Okay, as you can see, we are back to the dashboard again. So in the dashboard, the users can see the basic description of the statistics of their client and tax management. So we also have a Pomodoro timer designed to help the users manage their time efficiently. They can select the work duration, the break duration, short break duration, and long break duration, and the number of sessions they want to keep it for. We also The users can view the Pomodoro timer in a full screen so that they can focus on their work efficiently. So now let's move to the client management page. Currently we don't have any clients added, so let's add a new one. I can select the emails for the client. I can now let's fill up the form. Okay, after adding the client, I can see the detail page of for the client. So I can view all the necessary information about the client, the projects I'm associated with, the invoices I have sent to this client, and so on. I can also delete and edit this client. While deleting the client, the system asks for the confirmation of from the user to avoid errors. Now let's go to the project management page. We don't have a project added yet, so let's add a new project. You can choose the client I added earlier here. Okay, after creating a project, I'm taken to this project description page. I can also choose a new cover picture if I want. Let's say I want this as a cover picture. The picture has been updated. So in this project details page, this is the activity tab, and we don't have any current activities as this is a new project. So we can send the emails, view the email statistics, invoices, and so on. So let's try sending an email. This is the email sending UI. The email of the user of the client has already been added automatically. We can see a description that the email will be sent from this email address, but we can change the sender email address for settings. So currently we don't have any sender email address configured. Let me click on the add email button. So it asks me to fill up the necessary fields. For example, I have this new email address. So I want the display name to be Sandesh Sapkota. The SMTP server is smtp.gmail.com, and now I need to enter the email address and the app password that I can generate from the email server. Okay, now after adding the new email account, I can go back to the projects, and when sending an email, I can see that now the email will be sent from this email address and from this sender name. So now let's try sending an email to the client. Hey, okay, so we also have a feature to rewrite the email with AI. So when I click on this button, the content that I have written currently will be rewritten in a professional tone. So attach files here. So let's say I'm attaching this image. Now this email has been sent to the sent to Ramesh Nepal. Now let's go to the invoices tab. We can create an invoice by clicking on the create invoice button, or we also have a keyboard shortcut. So I can just click Control I. Now the freelancers can generate a professional looking invoice by just filling on few fields. So let's say development costs 10,000 and research costs 7,000. Tax will be 13% and I'll provide a discount of 5%. So a breakdown is shown here, and I can also preview the invoice. So and this the invoice will be sent in this professional looking format, so that the freelancer can maintain a professional environment. So now I will click on create invoice. Now I can directly send the invoice now, or I can send it later. So now, as you can see, a new invoice draft has been created here. I can either edit or delete this. So for now I won't do anything, and I'll click on send. So now I can send this email to the client's email. I can preview how it will be sent. I can edit any custom message if I want, and when I click on send invoice, the invoice will be sent to the client's email. I can track whether the invoice has been opened by the client or not. I can also log the payment. As you can see, if the total is 18,000, I can enter 12,000 as the payment, and the payment status will be changed to partially paid. This is the revenue. This is the invoice inside. I can see all the financial details and the breakdowns here. This is how the invoices and emails sent by the freelancer is sent to the client. As you can see, a professional looking invoice is sent to the client, uh, as well as the email and the attachment that was attached. So once that I have viewed the emails and invoices, I can see that the email has been marked as red here in the dashboard, and I can also see that in the inside. Now let's see how the email tracking and invoicing. Now let's see how the email and invoices tracking and insights look like. I have logged in as another user to show better data. As you can see, I can see how the how the emails were read. The freelancer can see when did the client open the email. They can also view it on the inside page, the number of sent emails and the number of opened emails. Uh, Similar insights can be viewed for the invoices page. Uh, as you can see, all the invoices have been viewed in this case. The freelancers are also about notified when the email was opened by the clients. The notifications can be marked as read one by one, or mark all as read. Now let's look at the Kanban feature of the application. The freelancers can create Kanban boards to efficiently manage their projects. So let's create a board. Okay, now in each Kanban board, the users can manage their tasks in Kanban style columns. So I can add a new column as well. So let's say in review, as you can see, I have a new column in review. Now let's add tasks. For now, let's say conduct research. I can add a cover image for reference. description, the due date, and which column I want it to be, the priority order, uh, the assigned, and I can also add the subtasks. The tasks are displayed in a card-like layout. I can drag and drop the tasks to different columns to change their status. Now, this is the help center of the application. Users can view the frequently asked questions and also contact the customer support from this page. In the settings page, users can change their profile picture. We also have features to crop and edit the picture before uploading. They can change the email configuration as we saw earlier. We can also change the password. So let's try this feature first. Okay. It says that the current password is incorrect, so I need to enter the correct password. Okay, after filling in all the correct fields, I can see that the password has now been changed. So this was the demonstration of Cubicle, a CRM and project management tool built for freelancers, where they can streamline their operations all in a centralized platform, eliminating the need for multiple tools to improve their productivity. Thank you for watching.